Hello, car people. Hey, it's Sam Baer from Class Winners Collector Vehicles, and today it's a feel-good story. One of the best things that we get to do in the classic car industry is find cars for people. And 2 nights ago, I got a distress call from a local woman who said, "We're trying to find a surprise gift for my mom's 70th birthday. We need you to find an AMC Javelin. And oh, by the way, you've got 2 weeks." Okay, so the Javelin was made between 68 and 74. And really what they wanted was a 1968 because this woman and her father, they wanted to get this woman, the mother slash wife, what was her first car in high school, a 68 Javelin. They made about 56,000 of them, and most of them are gone. They've been trying for months to track something down. They got my number from a mutual friend, and within an hour and a half, I had found them one about 50 miles away. And today, we went, bought it, picked it up, and brought it back here. So let's take a look around. So the AMC Javelin is what you would call kind of a niche car. It wasn't the most popular car when it was new, but it's always had kind of a cult following because it wasn't a Camaro, it wasn't a Challenger, it wasn't a Mustang, but it was something that was just a little different. It's a 4-seater. Well, technically you can fit 5 because you can slam 3 kids in the back. And it's basically a longer wheelbase version of the AMX 2-seater. So let's check out what's under here. So hiding out here, it's a factory V8 car. The Javelins actually could come with a 6-cylinder or an 8-cylinder, and there were multiple 8 cylinders. This one is desirable. It's the 343 4-barrel. So it makes like 280 horsepower. There was a 390, but that generally came in the AMX. But this actually makes enough horsepower. It's kind of a cool little engine. When you get inside the interior of this Javelin, that's when we get to see its status in terms of its project timeline. You see, the gentleman from which we brought this car actually has been working on it for about 2 years off and on, and he just finished painting it just like a month ago. The paint isn't, well, it hasn't even cured yet, so we can't cut and polish it. So it's got new carpet. He's got seats out of a Maverick that are just sitting in here. And really, the interior has yet to be restored and put together. So that's where I come in for this buyer. Before we give it to this nice lady on her 70th birthday, we're gonna do a bunch to clean this up and dye the seats and get it all ready. It runs and it drives beautifully, but we wanna get it to the point where she can drive it around. So seals need to go on, seat belts need to go in, and a bunch of other odds and ends. So we'll take you through our progress on this project, but it's really a cool car. Okay, so probably the first step should be to inventory the parts that we have. And I'm not sure what we have here. We got a bunch of parts, and so let's see what we've got. So this is gonna go up, and there we go. No, that's not gonna go, so let's go from the other side. Eesh. Imagine Maverick seats in an AMC. Not working. Can't imagine why. All right, so what do we got here? All right, so we have these are seals. I'm gonna guess this is a couple of door seals here. All right. Well, let's put these over here. And store, these are the clips for the, clips for the seals on the end. All right, as you can see, we don't have a trunk lock, but luckily AMC makes it pretty easy. Again, AMC makes it easy. Try it again, AMC makes it easy. Still makes it easy. There we go. Just push a little latch. All right, what do we got? We have box of parts. So, okay, we have trunk rubber. That's the trunk seal. Perfect. Let's put that there. We have these look like, must be door caps, or actually they may be carpet caps. Well, we'll have to see. And new power steering seals. Power steering pump seals, brake seals, a new light here, or this might be the old one. I know these are really expensive, so we'll make sure we keep that. Let's see, quarter window trim, driver's door parts that just all fell out. Oh, these are the trim. Cool, so there's the exterior trim. Quarter window trim. Quarter window trim. Good. Left door panel. He kept all the trim for the door panels. These are made of unobtainium. A-pillar trim. A-pillar trim. Carpet trim. Front headliner retainer. We're actually missing the headliner, which is a common thing for that. That must be the vent. More door trim, perfect. So the gentleman from whom we bought this, he did a great job of bagging and tagging. There's a trunk lock, but I think we were missing the key for this. I think a courtesy light, cool. And then wheel cylinders. He said even though the wheel cylinders and the brakes feel fine and they're not leaking, he bought some just because. And that's the kind of seller you really love to interact with when buying a car, who says, yeah, the car had been sitting a while, a couple of years, and I just thought it would be better to have those wheel cylinders, the brake cylinders, and just replace them just to be safe. The seller's great on this, and he actually has other cars that I think I want to buy from him. Super great guy. All right, there's another box of parts. Let's see what else Santa brought us. The parts ferry. So here's the lower console with the original American Motors AM radio and the ashtray and all that, ready to go back in. As soon as we clean it up, I'll probably paint this. Original remote door mirror. We'll have to figure out what all this stuff is, but wiper arms, sill trim, awesome. Right kicker, striker. Wow. And then, I don't know what these are. Oh, bezels for the console. Mirror cover. Awesome. So we've got all kinds of stuff to put back on. We actually don't have door panels, and although door panels are available, they don't come assembled, and some of the trim is of unobtainium. And I don't know how much we're actually going to do, because the buyers actually want to give this to the mom/wife with some things that she can do on her own, because get this woman turning 70 in a couple of weeks, she's a true diehard car fan, and she likes to do things herself. That's our kind of person. Okay, the last place we haven't looked is the glove box. Let's find out what's in the glove box. Well, on the floor is the trunk lock. So what do we got here? A fuel filter and some LED bulb lights, LED bulbs, dash LED bulbs, fuses, one fuse, glass fuse, and, oh, wait a second. Hey, and some kind of shield or holder, but keys, door keys. They said that this owner said he couldn't find the door keys. Those look like door keys and maybe even trunk keys. Let's test this out. Let's put these down. And let's see here. Well, this is let's check this out. I'll move this back. All right, so let's see. That one doesn't work. Let's try this one. Oh, wait. That's it. It's a little stuck, so we'll have to fidget around with it, but yeah, there we go. Awesome. It looks like they might be a little bit worn, but hey, that works. Right on. We don't have to rekey it. Awesome. And the reason I'm so psyched about this project is my brother and I, well, 16 years ago, we gave a 1964 Lotus Elan to my dad for his birthday and surprised it for his 70th birthday and surprised him with it. So, and in fact, that red hood on the wall behind me, that's from that car. My brother still has it. It's an awesome car, and I remember the look on not only my father's face, but also my mother, who was not in on the gift, who was totally surprised, and the many guests there. And we saw a lot of grown-ups crying when this very special car was given to my father. And I want these people in this family and this woman, this wonderful woman, so when she turns 70, I want her to have the same reaction, and in turn, have all the family and friends have that same reaction. So at Class Winners, being a part of that is just awesome. So we're gonna start tomorrow cleaning and getting stuff ready and working on the seats. So we'll bring you through all of that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to look at our Seat of the Pants videos, where we actually drive a lot of these cool cars. Remember, life's too short for ordinary cars, and nothing is ordinary about a 1968 AMC Javelin.